Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Let's Play Roguetech. We know Fair Fight in Fly by Destiny LAM playthrough. We have only 3 pilots left, but I think we need only 1 because we're doing a duel. 1 loot is okay. We're not getting anything useful out of this anyway. Yes, the enemy has the highest or most advanced machines, but we can only pick 1, and the random picks are normally trash anyway, because you might get, for example, normal heat sinks or something like that. Rarely something really useful. So let's go for it. So here we go. Let's remember the enemy will be the best the enemy has to offer. No primitive machines, nothing ordinary. It will be something very special. Clan machines, Blake's Bird machines, hunchbacks with laser boats, something like that. And it is... that looks like a Shadowhawk version. It is a Shadowhawk 2C, because why not? Oh boy, are we in trouble. Okay, we could just try to kick him. But the best course of action would be to go in aggressive as we can. This thing is really dangerous. I don't think that heat will do a lot. He has a lot of energy weapons, so maybe we can overheat him. But we would need a direct hit for that. That we didn't get. Oh, we already got internal damage. Beautiful. And he's faster than we are, on top of that. Okay, no reason to panic. This is a Phoenix Hawk. He can take a little bit of damage. We could, but we should not. If we sprint, I want to have some distance between him and us, just so that we get a little bit more defensive bonuses. Yeah, nothing. Sadly, nothing. We did hit him pretty hard, but not hard enough. And he's running from fire into fire? Not the most clever move, but fine by me. Can we get closer and do you real harm? No, Mason make no difference. But we get a defensive bonus, and I like that. If we set the entire ground on fire, it's... fire works, of course, even in heights, because we're not flying that high. Structure exposed. Doesn't do anything. Oh, it would have been important that we're faster now, but we're not. That's a real shame. He missed with all the weapons. That's good. But we're out of bombs now. So, no luck for us. We only have 1 machine gun left. The other one is jammed. Let's hope for the best. He's open in the back, and his back is pretty badly armored. However, he is a clan machine. So as crazy as that sounds, if he loses a torso, he doesn't die. Because they only have 3 spots of engine. He has an ATM system. Oh, he just punched out.
Successful.
That is good. We don't care for the damage. We could get ourselves an ATM, which is a good weapon, but without the ammunition, it's useless. We could get ourselves an exchanger. Minus 15 heat a turn. That is pretty impressive. I would like to take the ATM-6 because that is a great weapon. It's basically the same damage and the same weight as an SRM-6, with the difference that it has greater range and a bonus to hit. And 1 evasion ignored. and +1 with direct fire. So it's pretty accurate. It's a wonderful weapon, no question. Yeah, the rest sadly is just garbage. Four days. No, we don't have time for that. But we have to do something in engineering. We need the next mech bay. We will need improved cards and structural reinforcements. We need structural reinforcements anyway, because that is storage space. I think structural reinforcements is this one here, but we need structural repair first. So we'll do that. We will need repairs. He's open in the back. That's unacceptable. So let's patch him up. As we can see, his back is open pretty bad. We only have 4 days to repair him. But we can use these 4 days to our heart's content. Make him as durable as possible again. That's too much. Okay, then that's it. Let's take one off here and put it there. We have no upgrades for him, sadly, but that's how it is. This guy here is running too hot all the time. Now, it would be technically an idea to give him the double heat sinks. So put all this out. That'll save some weight. And give him the double heatsink kit. We'll have to give him 3 double heatsinks, which is too long, as you can see. So that's not really working. Alternatively, his armor is still okay, right? We could give him the heat exchanger. That makes him a little bit too heavy, though. We could put the bombs out. And he will run cool now, right? Way cool. Way cool. And what we can do additionally is give him recon sensors. Because our sensors are crap and everyone knows it. It would be nice to give him some additional punch. He doesn't have any weapons in terms of... Ah, help me. He doesn't have any weapons in terms of machine guns or anything like that. So we'll build the small lasers out and build the flamers in. And will still be beautiful when it comes to heat. Well, not beautiful, but beautiful enough. So we have 3 clan flamers in it and 2 small lasers. Yes, we have a range problem. I know that. We could put the medium laser out and could put an extended range laser in, but that will have the negative of producing more heat. However, we could put the clan small laser in that does more damage and it's 1 day too many. You're kidding me. Because that would really help a lot. And our heat, while not being... Well, it would be great. Heat would be great, but it's 5 days. Not happy with 5 days, right? And our firepower will be diminished. Our long-range firepower is not existent. Our close-range firepower is 65 and 30 heat damage. We could try to make an entire flamer boat out of him, but that I think will take more time than anything else. So if we say, okay, we want all the flamers out, the small lasers out, I mean, and just pump him up with flamers like this. It's 5 days anyway, and we're overweight. And we're overheat. So we're not doing that. So what we do is we'll put the mines out. We'll put the heat exchanger in so that he runs cool. This is 1 ton. We'll put the small lasers out and put more flamers in. We'll make this into a flamer boat in all due time. Can we do something about the armor on top? So we could. It's just about repairing the armor, more or less. It's still 4 days, that's perfect. The idea is, can we repair the armor up to its fullest? This looks beautiful. Do we have any sensors for you? Because our sensors suck. No, then it's 5 days. Okay. If we reduce the armor a bit. Doesn't change anything. It would be 1 day more and we would have the better sensors in. But I see that that's not possible at the moment. It's a shame.
Right. I'll get it in the schedule.
So this is 4 days. This is 4 days. We'll have a financial report in 4 days. So we should try to minimize our costs if we can. We could sell the normal heatsinks. We're not reinstalling normal heatsinks anyway. We can sell the ferrofibrous because that is not possible to build into our machines. Standard fusion engine can be sold. The rest we keep. Let's look very careful at the store again, not that we're missing something. I am intrigued by the quick cell machine guns. However, I have a deal with my son that I never install quick cell equipment. My son doesn't know about the stealth quick cell that I built in one of my machines. So, we'll leave it at that. In terms of mech bay, I think we could put one machine together. No, we can't. It's all garbage. Oh well, that's how it is. Okay, let's make 4 days. Excellent, excellent. And tell you what, we'll risk it. We're going, we have money. So, fingers crossed. There are no new pilots here, right? Nah, they're just the old bunch. They're selling Great Death battle armor. Inosphere standard battle armor. Very interesting stuff. Thunder Roar, but we're into things that fly. If it doesn't fly, we don't buy. That's the deal. Tandem rocket launches. 3 salvos. Look at that! A handheld rotary autocannon. But it's 10 tons. We'll never be able to use that. But that maybe. Light machine guns. Quick cell, though. IFF jammer type 3. That is pretty awesome. We'll buy that.
New equipment available.
That is an impressive weapon. It's 4 shots. It's hard to shoot down. It has excellent range. It's 2 tons though. 60 damage. Only fires if it hits. I like that. I totally like that. I buy that.
New equipment available.
Wait a minute. Can I build that
Hey,
in?
Commander. Be with you in a second.
Let's say we don't want the Infernos. And we don't want these. We want the super bombs. I thought I bought them. Other equipment? Ah, we need a bomb bay first. Ah, crap. We need a bomb bay first. But tell you what, I like those. I'm not even sure we can... Technically speaking. But I really like this weapon type. And I'm assuming that we'll be able to get some. It's really heavy though. This is 4 shots, 60 damage, 2 tons. Ah, screw it. We're buying 4 more. 5 more for 6. Yeah, it might be a waste of coin, but we'll do it anyway. We do not care. It would make sense to go for massive evasion for our machines, but at the moment we have the problem that we don't see anything. But +2 evasion for LAMs is pretty much important. And if we can get our hands on this one, this would be useful as well. I really like Bandit and I really like Tactician though, but I see the fact that as a LAM we need escapists to make it work. But we're not buying anything at the moment. We can retrain later, but at the moment we'll go for more sight and more tactics, or better so to say, more tacticians, in order to spot our enemies. Because we're taking so many bad rolls because we cannot see the enemy, that I think that will pay off in the end. So, machines are ready. We could think about just what it takes in time to make this guy great. So let's put the machine guns out and the machine gun ammo out and give him the heavy clan machine guns and the ammunition for that. Okay, that's pretty awesome. We can give him the clan double heatsink and throw out all the normal heatsinks, because we don't need that crap. And look at that, we run cool and still have 8.3 tons left. We could put that one in, put the large laser here. That helps with aiming, by the way. It's 4 days and he's a lot more dangerous than he was ever before. We can even put the sensors in. Engine is okay. The IFF jammer we can put in. We might even be able to put in a small rocket system. Just to, you know, make people uncomfortable. And look at that. Well, we could put one more laser in. We have the tonnage. We do not necessarily have the heat. But if we get more, let's say, clan heatsinks, that would actually work. That's 5 days. 5 days and the guy is like, look at the damage potential. This is insane. This guy's doing 233 damage in one go. Well, it's mainly because of the rockets, but you get the point. So, with that being said, I see you next time. Bye.